Bonjour, je m'appelle Dr. Tin et bienvenue à French 1311, chapitre 5, leçon 11. Aujourd'hui, nous allons étudier deux verbes. Le verbe prendre et le verbe boire. Hello, my name is Dr. Chen and welcome to French 1311, Chapter 5, Lesson 11. Today we are going to study two verbs. The verb prendre, which means to take, but when it is used with food and drinks, prendre can replace manger and boire when prendre is used in the context of food and drinks. It means to eat or to drink. Secondly, we are going to learn the verb boire, which means to drink. I hope everybody is doing well. Allez-y. Okay. Page 147. Page 150. Les verbes prendre et boire. The verbs prendre, which means to take, when it's used in the context of food and drinks, right? Prendre can take the place of manger and boire, to eat and to drink. Now, the verb boire means to drink. They are both irregular verbs. Okay, just like être and faire, right? Prendre and boire are also irregular verbs. That means they don't follow any particular pattern. You have to learn those verbs on their own terms. Okay? So, prendre. Okay? Je, I, pronoun, the subject pronouns. Tu, you, singular. Il, elle, on. He, she, one. Nous, we, vous. You are, you plural. Il, they. Elle, they, feminine, women. Il, they, combination of masculine and feminine. Okay? So, je prends. Tu prends. S, silent, right? Je prends, tu prends. Il, elle, on prend. No S this time. Okay. Nous prenons, vous prenez, il, elle prennent. You realize with nous, vous, il, elle, the plural subject pronouns, you don't see the D's, right? The D's have disappeared in nous, vous, il, elle, the plural subject pronouns. So here you see no D. Here you see no D. There's no D here. There's no D. You don't see any D here. You don't see any D here. You don't see any D here, right? But you see two N's with il, elle, au pluriel, the plural, right? So, je prends, tu prends, il, elle, on prend. These, right? SS, and then the D. See, DS, DS, D, right? Here you don't see the D's, right? The D here has disappeared with nous, vous, il, the plurals, right? So, nous prenons, vous prenez, il, elle, prennent. Okay, other verbs that are conjugated like prendre are apprendre, apprendre, which means to learn, right? And comprendre, which means to comprehend or to understand. So apprendre, comprendre. Okay? Apprendre. It's just that you put the AP in front, right? And then here you put it CON in front, and then you do like you did with prendre. Ça va? There are also a few expressions that are used with prendre. Okay? Prendre une décision means to make a decision, right? Prendre du poids. Prendre du poids means to gain weight. These are idiomatic expressions, right? Idiomatic expressions. So, prendre une décision, to make a decision. Prendre du poids, 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 to gain weight. Prendre un verre ou un pot avec des amis, to go out for a drink, right? Normally alcoholic drinks with friends. Prendre un verre, you know verre already, right? This looks like a pot, right? A pot of wine, right? Okay, and so prendre un verre ou prendre un pot means to go out for a drink with friends. Okay? Now, the verb boire, to drink, right? Je bois, tu bois, il, elle, on boit, avec T, with a T. Now, the sound will change with nous and vous. So, je bois, tu bois, il, elle, on boit, wa, wa, right here. You see that the sound here will change to bu. So, nous buvons, vous buvez, il, elle boivent. And then it goes back to the wa sound here. So, you can sort of do this. A shoe, which is a way for you to remember how to conjugate the verb boire in the present tense, right? These are conjugated in the present tense. Okay, so je bois, tu bois, il, elle, on boit, right? Il, elle, pluriel, boivent. So wa within the shoe, right? Outside the shoe, you have bu, right? Nous buvons, ONS, you know that. Vous buvez, and then ils, elles boivent. Another way to remember, here you see V's, right? Before the ONS, you see V's. Before the EZ, right? UZ, which is always pronounced A, you will see the V. And then here too, a V. So ONS, easy, ENT. But you see V's in front. Within the shoe, you have the wa sound. Boire, 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 boive. And then the plurals, right? You will see V's before ONS, easy, ENT. Ça va? Au revoir et à bientôt.